Greetings, family. Empress D, I'm here in nature, of course. Been here for a bit, just chilling and thinking and healing and debriefing and all the above. I'm coming in contact with people that are literally having to choose between having their ability to earn a living to survive and feed their family and having to take this vaccine. This is what people are faced with, right? This is what people are faced with right now. I don't know why this is, but this is what people are faced with right now. Somebody shared with me a scathing letter from an employer. It was horrible. I read it and I wanted to cry. It's not even my employer. I don't know, man. It was horrible. They're basically saying you're going to be suspended without pay for an amount of time, and then after that suspension, if you still haven't done it, then you are terminated with cause. Like, are you kidding me? Like, this is what's happening. And it doesn't matter who you are, even though it may be mandated by the employer or the ministry has asked employers to. Hi guys, how's it going?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. The ministry has asked employers to enforce a COVID-19 vaccine mandate. We have to be clear on this. The government acknowledges that there are people that don't want to take it and have suggested that employers can do A, B, and C, okay? One of the things is regular testing, okay? And so on and so forth. I saw in this scathing letter is that if you don't take it, get an education session, and still don't take it, you'll be suspended for a period of time. And then after that period of time, a little bit more of an interval will be given. And if you still don't show proof of double vaccination, you are terminated from your job. Nowhere in that letter did it mention anything about options for testing. And it was like a municipal employer. So a branch of the government. I don't know if people recognize what's happening. I don't know if people recognize what's happening. I recognize what's happening. And I'm trying to do my part in saying, listen, this is not for me. But what is everybody else doing? Family, listen, whether you have chosen to be vaccinated or not, you have to recognize that the reason why you're vaccinated may be because you wanted to get protection from this virus, but it may also be because you were threatened with something, okay? And who did that threatening? Not your enemy. It's mandates by your government. Like, are we connecting the dots? Whether you're vaccinated or not, it's not a vaccinated or not issue. Right now, it's about having a choice, okay? We have to recognize that our ability, we always have the ability, that our right to make a choice and still live as everyone else is being taken away from us. That's a significant thing, family. it's not about sides, right? They've done this. They've done this really well to have us pitted against each other, but it's not about that. It's not about that. We have to stand up to this together, because we have to recognize that this is not the type of living circumstances that we want to exist in. At least I don't. I hope you don't want to live where somebody gives you directions and you have to follow them, regardless of what you feel in your heart or not. It's so, I don't know how, to me, it's just so obvious what's happening. But I don't think it's obvious to the masses. But people have to start to like snap out of it and wake up. Like, really, we got to wake up and see what's really happening. What's really happening, right? We're not allowed to choose things anymore based on what our government officials are saying and the mandates that they are implementing. We have to protect our right to choose things. We're all different and unique. We really are supposed to be so much more different than we're already too much alike. We're supposed to be so vastly different one between the other. But the conditioning and the program that we've been under for so long has taught us to be like everyone else. And we're not supposed to be like that. We're supposed to be our individual selves and feel good and free to be so. But to do so right now makes you an outcast. You're not supposed to be free and be who you are. You're supposed to do what you're told. You're not supposed to be free to do what you feel. You're supposed to do as you're told. That is what is happening right now. I recognize it. I recognize it. I hope you guys recognize it. It's not about any sides, man. I support everybody. Do as you. Do you. That's what we need to do more. Do you. Right? But I recognize that it's not something that comes natural to us anymore. Because we have been conditioned to do the opposite. To be different, Skeeto. To be different is to be weird, is to be this, is to be that. It's all these negative connotations. But in fact, to be different is to be you, unique. They've got it all upside down, family. They got us thinking upside down. And so we got to snap out of it. We deserve the right to choose what we want to do with our lives, right? Our bodies, this is what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to do what feels right and comfortable to you. You know, I kind of talked about it the other day, is when you're moving in the direction that feels good, keep on that path. When you're moving on a direction that doesn't feel good, get off of it, right? And that's what it is. That's what the people that are deciding to just choose for themselves are kind of just going on what feels right. But in doing so, there's consequences when it should be celebrated. Because all of us, all 7.8 billion, they say it's 7. I don't even know anymore how much of us there really are. But all of us should be doing what we feel is right and comfortable for us without influence from anything outside. And unfortunately, at this stage of the game, to do that and to be like that and to move on how your spirit or your essence or the universe is guiding you, is not celebrated, right? It's in fact villainized, but we know that they invert everything. Everything's inverted. We have to start to recognize, you know, no matter who you are, right? We have to start to recognize what's happening, okay? Family, please, I hope you guys are taking care of yourself. You know, I do a set of things every day. And if I don't do these things, I feel it. I feel that I'm not at my optimal. Okay? And I know me doing these things keeps me vibrating at a high frequency. I feel upbeat 95% of the time, I would say. Right? I feel upbeat a lot, most of the time. I do go through my valleys like everybody else, but I just really don't, I just keep them brief, right? 2 days tops. Don't laugh. No, but I'm serious. I put a limit on it, and it helps, right? Because I don't stay there very often. Anyway, family, please be taking care of yourself. Do some things every day to better yourself, right? Every single day. It doesn't even take that much time. It's just commitment. It's just doing it over and over, right? I hope you're doing that, and I hope you're getting out in nature. Like I'm by the water. I'm gonna when I'm done here, I'm gonna sit a little more, and I'm just gonna just experience it. And it heals me, and this is what helps keep me going and keep me good and up and vibrating high. Right? So I hope you're getting out in nature, family, okay? And I really thank you guys who consistently take the time to listen to the message. And I love and I value each and every single one of you, okay? One love.